Hello, yogi friends. I'm hoping that you have already purchased these balls, and we're going to use them in a way that is, it's one of the best things. And when I take the balls out in my regular yoga classes, everybody's in celebration and cheering because this is a fantastic way to relieve tension in your body. It's kind of magical. So we're going to take the balls. I'm going to show on my back body what we're actually going to do. So I'm going to turn around so that you can see. We're going to be lying down for this, but I want to show you in a way that is a little more understandable, because once I get on my back, you won't see the balls. So we're actually going to start just where the tailbone is on either side. The reason I like these soft balls is because when we put the weight on them, it's not going to hurt our bones, our spine. The idea is we're either going to move the balls with our hands up the spine, or you move your body so that the balls start to move into higher and higher along your spine. Now, you do not want to have these balls on your spine because that won't give you the release, and it also will just hurt, which we don't want to do. You are going to find that either you're holding tension all through your low back and your hips, maybe even in your butt, or you're a person that holds tension up into your lower and upper traps, up into this area. We're going to go all the way up to either side. You don't want to get into your brain. Either side of this bony part in your spine. Now, I'm going to be going through this quite quickly, talking about it, but when you do it yourself, you get a chance to give yourself that self-massage, and you get to stay allowing your body to melt into these balls for as long as you're getting something out of it. Okay, so in order to do this, we're going to come onto our hips. We're going to bend our knees. I'm going to take those balls and I'm going to start off on either side of the tailbone. And if I make a lot of noises, it's because it's really, really good. I really actually love this so much. And in my regular classes, I count the number of balls that I give out in the room, and I ask the students to return them right away, because I'm afraid they'll steal them. They're so good. So you'll notice the differences between left and right away. And one of the things is that I find is when we get here, we find this area of tension or knot or whatever it is in these muscles along our spine, and we stop breathing. So that's one of the challenges here. I want your knees to be bent so that you can control what's happening in terms of the amount of weight. So you could, if it's too intense, you can always press the soles of your feet into the floor. I have my arms in scarecrow right now. Or press the elbows in and lift a little bit so that it's manageable, that you're still breathing. I'm going to actually take my hands behind my back and move the balls up. You can move your body so instead, but I'm going to stay still on this mat. And you start to move up your spine, moving, finding all those places, and using this time, even though I'm explaining this quickly, you don't have to go quickly. You could just start this video, know where you're going, know the direction where the balls are going, knowing your body, and exploring where you're holding tension. It's always so interesting. We just don't know until we do these little self-massage things. We don't know where we're holding stuff. Information that we don't need. Oh, I found a good spot there. This is also a great thing to do in between practices. For instance, if you had a really hard yoga practice yesterday and you joined me and you're feeling a little bit of fatigue or your muscles are talking back to you, this is a great way of helping them release, because all the signals for your whole body are coming out of your spine. Oh, that's a good spot. Oh, oh. Yes, I hold a lot up in my upper body, so this is a great reminder, fantastic reminder. So spending a few minutes listening to beautiful music, using the balls to release tension in this way is just a great thing that you are doing for yourself. Once you've gotten to the very top on either side of that bony part of your spine, you can take the balls and just have a moment and feel the whole response of the body. And it is a huge response. And then to maintain this space and to feel this Zen moment for a little bit longer, you're going to bend your knees and push yourself up to seated with bent elbows so that you don't destroy the work we just did, because that was a lot. I hope that you enjoyed this little exploration with the rubber balls, and come join me again. It means the world that you're joining me and that you're spending time on the mat. Namaste.